Hello, this is Lakshman with my teammates Vishnu, Akhilesh and Ayappa. We are here today to present our project Smart Energy. Our project helps the users get to know how much electricity bill they should get based on the list of inputs they provide. We took the survey results from thousands of families to design our model. A lot of research has been done to make the project real-time and make the application effective by allowing the users to give any value as input. Our application is not confined to the data that is present in the database. A model runs at the back end whenever the user enters the input and gives the recommendation. A console application pops up. Unlike Mahout, which does the batch processing, R helps us process any request in a couple of seconds. Thus, our application is a real-time application. The tools and technologies that we used are Rattle, our script, and Visual Studio. We had to filter our attributes from 1500 to 25. Thus, we used Rattle. We have made some iterations to decide on the final model. And for Visual Studio, we'll have to just import an R package, and we have done all the coding in our R. The data that we got, it's a survey data that has 50,000 records and 1,300 odd attributes. We have trained and tested our model using these 50,000 odd records. Decision has been made to use Rattle, which is like a graphical data mining application. And these are the following steps that we have followed to decide our model. This is the GUI of R and Rattle. We have data, explore, test, transform, cluster, associate, model, and finally evaluate the model. This is the model page wherein we have the decision tree, random forest, linear, neutral, net, and we can even run all the models, and then we can evaluate the models by just checking the score. The model that suits our data the best, we'll consider that model. For us, we have considered decision tree model. Let's see the working demo. Apologies for the bad UI. We haven't concentrated on the UI. We are just researching on the background stuff to make our application real time. Basically, the user has to register. So it asks for the username and password. If he is a first-time user, then he has to register using his email ID. Then comes the home page where user has to enter all the details of the appliances or the number of people in the family or other miscellaneous stuff. Once the user enters the details, then runs the console application. This shouldn't take more than 5-10 seconds. Once the application runs successfully, we get the result here. For the example that I'm currently stating, the estimated bill is like $1,300 per month. These are the future enhancements that we're planning for our project. Once the user understands the average electricity charges per month in his community, he can set an over limit value. Based on the daily usage, we would take the existing data and estimate the electric charges for the month. If the estimate charges crosses the over limit, then we will warn the user. Once the user enters the input and is recommended with the average electricity bill, the data has to sit in the database, and it has to first look into the database to get back to the user. And this work was done in partial fulfillment of the requirements of CS 560, Knowledge Discovery and Management, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Thanks to Dr. Young Lee and our teaching assistant, Fichen Shen. Thank you.